I've heard. I don't know how true this is, but I've heard that if a schizophrenic person, like genuinely, is trying to tell if somebody is a real person that they're talking to, they'll like pull up their phone and look at them through their camera to see if they're actually there.
Does that actually work?
That's what I've heard. I think that's really smart. If that's like actually how that works. Because like the hallucinations, from what I understand, can't like affect technology. Like in that way.
Since this is like story time moment with weird whatnot, I saw this video of this guy. I don't think it was fake. It could have been, but I don't think it was fake. He was petting. There was this dog, and it was nighttime, and the dog walked up to him. He was like, "What are you doing here?" And he was petting the dog, like through his car window. And while his hand was like petting the dog or whatever, the camera like moved a little over, and like when the dog disappeared from this side of the camera, like the left side of the camera, and it panned over where the mirror was, his hand was just sitting there, not touching a dog or anything, and he like adjusted something and said, "Here, let me see if I can move whatever and get you in my car so we could like take care of you or whatever." He looked back and the dog's just gone.
That's really cool.
It's nowhere. He's like, "What? But it's terrifying if that's real.
That's obviously not real.
But I thought it was cool though. It was a cool like camera trick. Even if it wasn't real or it was real, like either way, cool video, very nice.
Yes.
Julia, do you have any kind of horror or just story? Since we're talking about scary things, I guess you can talk about your childhood.
I wasn't even talking about something scary. I was talking about schizophrenia.
That's pretty scary.
It is scary, but it's like I wasn't talking about it from like a horror perspective. I was just saying like.
I was spending the weekend at my dad's house, and this is my scary story. This traumatized me as a kid. And my brothers...
I did say talk about your childhood.
My brothers and my dad left... Okay, my brothers were playing Super Mario for the Wii.
Let's go.
Best game ever,
wow.
right?
Okay.
Wait.
Not ever, but it's a great game. Great game.
I'll clap again.
And I was playing Moshi Monsters on my dad's computer. And my brothers and my dad left to go take the trash out. Okay, it's like probably about a 15-minute walk in like a little military-based neighborhood. Okay. And they were like, "Do you want to come?" And I was playing Motion Monsters. I didn't want to leave. Okay, I was like, "Absolutely not." Obviously. But here's the thing: I still kind of have abandonment issues, but it was like really bad as a kid. Like I email my mom every single night, like, "Please, I miss you. Please respond to my messages, Mom."
Yeah.
So I didn't think about this as a kid, obviously. So once they left, I started freaking out. And I got so scared by the music on Super Mario, because I left it on the TV. I got so freaked out. I went to my room and I cried. I cried in the corner of my room until they got back.
You know, understand.
When I was a kid...
And then I did pretend I wasn't crying at all.
I understand, because when I was a kid, the game over music from Subspace Emissary and Smash Bros. Brawl gave me nightmares. They're like... I was like, I don't want to keep playing after I die, and then it goes game over. Bum, 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 bum.
This one is actually...
And like you fall into the void, and I like was like,
LOL.
I don't want to fall into the void.
This one's more recent, and by recent I mean last night.
I do that in real life. I fall into the void sometimes.
Bro, you and I know get to the back room.
LOL.
No, like actually, I'll just be sitting there, like asleep. And then I fall, and I'm just...
Oh, yeah, it happens
constantly.
To me too. But,
you were saying?
So last night... So I hate bathrooms because they're just sensory hell, and they overstimulate me in every single way. Like, I hate showers, bad.
Again.
I hate bathrooms, bad. Toilet flushing is, like, the worst time ever.
In real life.
So true.
Bestie.
Yeah. So I was in the shower. Yeah. In-game. But, like, in the real life
Everyone
game,
knows Julia doesn't shower in real life.
I was in the shower, and so I was kind of anxious.
True.
Like, yeah, I was feeling anxious.
So real.
And so I went into the shower, and my brain was like, "Oh, the bubble monster's gonna get you." Here's the thing. This actually scared me. I was freaking out. Okay, I don't know what the bubble monster is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it looks like, but I was freaked out.
I know what the bubble monster looks like.
Terrified. Are you pulling up the little pink guy?
Yes, the little pink guy.
I love him.
That guy's so awesome.
That's a Glitch Gang reference. Sorry for anyone who wants to know. I love that guy.
I always get so.
Also,
You know what I'm talking about?
Mr. Bubble.
Mr. Bubble.
also,
Mr.
Moshi
Bubble.
Moshi was a reference to
Mr. Bubble is the bubble monster.
I'm gonna
The,
start saying what all my references are, so
the
you
like
actually get
weirdly
them.
shiny render of him.
I love
Bye,
that guy.
Julia. Tell the bubble monster we said
I'll be
hi.
right back.
Oh.
My backpack's will be right there.
I said I'm going to get another drink.
I didn't hear you. I was too busy laughing about the bubble monster. How dare you? Easily.
I hate that woman.